everybody, welcome back.
We're about to start combat. The party has returned back up the tunnel, back into the North Cave, and have stumbled upon a tentacled stalactite-type creature. After an amazing archery display, specifically by Lob, but was not part of the bet between Reuben and Meldrin. Meldrin actually kicking Reuben's butt with firing a longbow, hilariously enough. We've begun combat with this creature who has an arrow in its eye, an arrow in its butt, and then one clattered on the ground next to it.
You're telling me I hit the butt?
You hit the butt. You hit the stalactite butt.
I am picturing it has like an actual like two little butt cheeks and like
two little rods just as I fired at it.
It otherwise looks like a featureless stalactite. Just
Yeah, and it turns around and it's got like a butt.
a juicy peach at the top.
Meldrin can't help it.
Amazing.
Meldrin always aims for the butt.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is Rebel's turn first.
Yeah.
It's Rebel's turn first, and you are currently holding her longbow. So if you'll let her, she will use her bonus action to take it back.
Oh, if she even attempts to take it from me, I relinquish it immediately. I'm like, oh god,
Okay.
that thing. That was a fluke. I say in my head.
Okay, so she'll use... I'm going to say it's her bonus action to take that back. So she'll cast her Hunter's Mark next time, and she just has enough time to fire off one arrow over top of... Let me see. So what we're seeing on the map isn't actually like to scale of the area, because right now the closest person I think is like 90 feet away.
Right.
So she's probably another 15. So we'll say she's like 105 feet away.
Except that we all would have had to be close enough to see it to fire at it.
We can if we have dark.
You all have dark... Oh, dark
only
vision
have
is a range of
60
60 feet.
So we were
Of dark vision.
You're me.
So we were at 60 then?
Except for Reuben.
Right. So I think, you two are at 60 feet, and then Reuben could have been anywhere in that vicinity.
It clearly helped.
I would have been at 60 as well because I cast sleep on it. So I think I need to see it to cast sleep, right?
Okay, perfect. Rebel can't see it, so she's going to... I don't know, can you... Like, she could still fire, it would just be at disadvantage, correct? I think?
Did she see the eye?
No, it's not glowing or anything.
Oh, it's not glowing.
Yeah. But, I mean, if the goddess is close enough, there might be just enough for dim light, but I'll say she rolls at disadvantage because it's not, like...
It had dim light.
Yeah! Oh my gosh! Dim light. I love it. Okay, so at disadvantage, she does manage to hit it.
Nice.
Just like barely.
Nice.
So she kind of so she tries to take aim, and she kind of follows where everyone was, and she can kind of see the outline just barely, and manages to get shot off, and it clatters into the creature's side. Okay, and that's her turn. Meldrin.
Okay. Bad news, everyone. I'm the kind of rogue that needs to be next to people.
Just cheer people on.
So, no, I'm thinking about...
Can you...
Should I not?
Well, I was going to cast Heroism on whoever goes up into melee. So, if you wanted to, like... You can, like, defer until after me, right?
Probably could. Do I get to keep my spot in the initiative track even after that?
Usually you would only save an action. You wouldn't be able to save, like, movement and... Unless you did want to hold your entire turn, but you would change where you are in initiative, and I'm just making that up right now.
Yeah.
I'm okay with moving over there. like using a dash action.
It's
Does
like
that take up my
technically, because technically you are going to go before the creature because we, like, I am, like, you'll go and Nomalisa will both go before the creature, so.
I'm just wondering, can I get over there and then save my action if I use my
If you
my
listen, if you're going
rogue
over,
ability?
if you're going over there, you might as well take your action because I need to touch you to.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if I have to
Oh.
use an action to get over there because it's 60 feet away from us, and I only have a speed.
You have bonus action dash because you're a rogue.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
However, a dash would still only get me 50 feet closer because I'm a slow boy.
Okay.
Right.
I'm a slowman. So you know what I'm gonna do is I'll just get 25 feet closer.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'll ready an action, which I'm specifically going to attack any tentacle that comes within 5 feet of me. I'll do my action.
Okay, so you're going to hold an attack on any potential
Yeah.
tentacle. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. Good use of an action. Okay.
So I'm now 35 feet away from it.
Yes. I was like doing the math on paper because I'm awful at brain math. Okay. Lob.
Log, gonna fire another arrow. Oh,
Okay.
wait, Hunter's Mark first.
Perfect. Hunter's mark. 0.
And that's been cast. And yeah. And then fire off an arrow. Does 26 hit?
Yep.
Yep.
It does, yep.
Right. So that is 1d8 plus 1d6. 7 plus 2, 9 plus 5 is 14.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, this creature is looking rough already. So you fire your
Like,
arrow.
Lob, like,
Yeah, Lob is just hacking into this creature. So this arrow, a chunk of the stalactite clumples down to the ground, and a few like gem-looking rocks tumble out of it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Does that end your turn?
yes. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Now, Melissa.
Okay, so Nomalisa will make her way up to where Meldrin is.
Okay, so that takes about 25-ish feet of movement.
Right, which is...
Or 20, we'll say 20 feet of movement.
Which is fine for me, because I have 30 feet of movement. I'm going to reach out and grab his shoulder, and I'll just be like, hero.
Are you doing like jazz hands?
Yeah. Hero.
Like behind me.
Yeah, but you can hear me. I'm whispering it. It's like ASMR.
Oh!
Oh my god.
So you
Oh my god, this is
are
the funniest thing.
you're immune to being frightened, and you're going to gain temporary hit points. You're going to gain equal to my spellcasting ability modifier. So 4.
So that's your charisma. Yeah.
Wait, is it just charisma, or is it
Yeah.
charisma plus 4?
It's whatever your charisma modifier is.
Okay, I wrote charisma plus 4, but anyway. So you'll get 4 hit points now, and then also that at the start of each of your turns for the next minute.
Nice.
So that's that. And then as a bonus action, Meldrin, I will give you a... Actually, I don't think I'm going to do my... We're kind of kicking this thing's butt, right? Should I spend my should I spend my bardic inspiration dice, or
I would save it for big our good
Okay.
tentacle friend.
Okay. So then
Yeah.
that's all that I'll do.
I mean, that was pretty great.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you want to take any movement back? You have 10 feet of movement left?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay, so you were 40 feet and now you're 50 feet away. Okay. Okay. Perfect. And now it is okay, so Lomos is going to he's not a fighter. He has commoner stats. He's going
He's a
to
lover.
yeah, he's a miner, not a fighter. He's going to like hide behind the goddess.
Yeah.
Good plan. Keep it up.
No, that's
Yeah.
fair. That is fair and valid.
Okay. Okay, so the creature, with its tendrils. Oh no, actually, Ruben, you go before the creature because your dex was higher, even though you had the same. So it's your turn.
See if I can redeem myself here.
Yeah.
What'll that get me? How's 16?
16 to hit. Unfortunately, you fire your arrow, and it hits the creature, but it like clatters off of its rocky exterior.
That's rough, buddy.
What did you roll on the die?
7.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, this thing is hard to hit. It's a very tough creature. Unless you're Lob, it's hard to hit.
Yeah, Lob's killing it.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
literally,
so-
yeah.
So it's the creature's turn. And what it does is it sends out 2 tentacles. The first tentacle whips out and snags around Meldrin. So let's see if it actually does that or not.
Can
So-
I first hit it?
Oh, right. So yeah, make your attack roll on this tentacle as it's like
And-
whipping out to grab you.
And the point of this is to see if I can stop it from doing whatever tentacles do.
Right.
So-
You'd have to deal enough damage to like cut it off if you
I want
want
to try to cut off a tentacle.
Right.
Would be what
Yeah.
I'm trying to do. So
Okay.
a full action attack would be short sword, offhand, and I don't. Would I get sneak attack or is that bonus? No, sneak attack's not bonus. It's just damage on top of it.
It
I
would
don't
just be
think I-
damage on top of it. I don't know if you qualify for it because there's no one sitting next to it, and it's not like a surprise. And
Yeah, but
I
she
don't think you
is
have
a
advantage.
swashbuckler, or he is. a
Does this count as being within melee range of it?
no,
Even though
because
I'm
the
making a
tentacle, like
melee
you're
attack?
not actually next to that. Oh, actually, let me think about it for a second because
I'm
the
next to I'm
tendril.
only attacking the tendril.
Yeah, because the tendril, I think, has a different AC. Even let me just check.
Oh, if that would be perfect. Because I'm trying to hurt the tendril. I'm not.
Oh no, it doesn't have a different AC. Never mind. But okay, I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you. Frig it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I may not even hit it, so the small mute is nothing.
It might be for nothing, but that's okay.
Aha! Oh, with my off, I'll do my offhand too.
Oh, what was your? So the first
it-
is.
This one was a 8,
Oh, okay.
so I didn't hit it. But my offhand. Hello, Danny.
Oh, a tentacle.
Oh no! Here it is.
Oh, God.
Is I've got mine's over there. Oh. My offhand is a 23 to hit.
Oh, nice.
23 hits. Roll damage.
I didn't get to make it back. I don't get to do my +3 because it's offhand. 12.
Okay. So you. All right. So you take your first swipe, which misses, but you manage to get it on the other swing, and you just slice off this tentacle, and it writhes on the ground, making disgusting sounds that should not come from any kind
That
of
was
part
so
of a rock.
good. That was a good noise. I loved it.
I got goosebumps. Ooh.
Okay. Okay, so when you do this, you don't notice any change in the actual roper, or I said the name of the monster. I do this all the time. The stalactite. You don't notice any change in it. It doesn't look like it has been wounded, but like its tentacle is
tell
off.
us that it was a roper, so it's okay.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh.
We
Re-identified
did the
it.
check. We did the check. Yeah.
Ruben.
Oh, good. Okay.
Was it Ruben
Phew.
who did the check, or
Ruben did.
It's
and-
Ruben's preferred.
somebody did?
Okay, perfect. I feel less bad
Right.
now about my awful DMing skills. Okay, so the tentacle is off. The second tentacle slathers forth and just barely is able to reach Namalesa.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Like it looks like it's at the very end, and just like the little tip of it is trying to wrap around your
I
leg.
don't even want the tip. Okay, get it out of here.
Well, your words seem to work because I rolled a 2, and even with the added pluses, it does not manage to. Wait, what's your AC?
Good question.
Is it
It's
2?
11.
Is it
It's
2?
11.
Oh, it doesn't do it. I don't know why I even checked. But yeah, it lashes forth and it's like unfurling towards you, and it like gets your boot a little bit, and you like pull your leg away. Yeah, and you're like, oh, and it does not grab you.
Anchors.
It is going to move forward towards you all 10 feet.
Okay.
Mm-mm. We all moved 10 feet back.
Right.
No, I
So
love
that
this.
puts-
I want to come closer.
So that puts all the ranger that puts everyone within 50 feet except for the goddess and Lomos, who went
And
in
I'm
behind.
within 20 feet of it. Which
Yeah,
is
and
great,
you're like,
because that's one
Yeah.
move for me.
yeah, you're even closer. That's perfect. So, okay, perfect. Who's holding the dead bodies? Or have they been put? They've been put face down, probably.
I definitely would have put them down. Yes.
Very
Right.
respectfully.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
Or,
it's
like,
the goddess.
would have given them to the goddess, and like she fought them.
Okay, so it's the goddess's turn, and in this area, she's still really cramped up, and like it's hard for her to maneuver. Like she can't even really. She doesn't want to hurt anyone ahead of her with her power. So what she's gonna do is hold, like she's gonna bring her 2 claws. Like sure, her hands are claws. I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but she's got like pincer claws that are built out of wood, and she's gonna hold them ready if a tentacle comes anywhere near her. She's going to snap it.
Okay.
Rebel is
Clamps.
yeah. She's gonna get her clamps on the go. Rebel is gonna cast. Actually, it looks pretty hurt, so I don't think she's going to waste her spell slot. She's just going to roll to attack at disadvantage because, again, she can't see very great in this light.
Well, if even Rebel, who can't see, can hit this thing, I'm going to be very embarrassed.
Yeah, so at disadvantage, she does not... No, there's no way she can hit. No, so she does not hit with this arrow. So she fires and it clatters off to the side and she does not hit. Meldrin.
I got to go again? I'd probably be dead by now. I guess I'm going to go 25 feet forward and maybe get attacked? No.
Okay.
No, I'll just attack it
You
again.
get 4. You
Okay.
get 4 temporary hit points.
Ooh, so it stacks, eh?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I believe so.
Yeah, we were talking about this last time.
I don't
Yours
think
does.
temporary hit... Oh, they do? For heroism?
The way the heroism spell is worded makes it sound like they do specifically.
Yeah. Do you want me to read it? it says, and gains temporary hit points equal to your spellcasting ability modifier at the start of each of its turns.
Oh,
Yeah,
that might be
I just
replenishes.
Googled it. Yeah, I just Googled it, and it's like temporary hit points do not stack regardless of the source. Heroism that grants you a few temporary hit points each turn effectively resets them if they're gone.
Okay.
It's practically preventing a small amount of damage each turn,
Okay.
which is still really useful.
Cool.
I'm going to short sword him.
Okay.
Take this! Oh, probably not. 12. I probably wouldn't hit.
Okay, you know.
Offhand!
So yeah, it's just such a tough skin.
I got bad. I got even worse the second one.
Probably very wriggly too.
Yeah,
However-
so there's these tendrils in your way, and just like it's a mess up there. There's gems falling out of its body.
I mean, we'll pick those up later. I'm gonna jump away from it
Rocky Pinata.
using my bonus to do dash. I'm going to back away. I'm not disengaging.
Oh, so attack of
Dashing.
opportunity.
You do not get it though because of my rapish
Oh, right.
velocity or my fancy footwork.
So good.
I'm backing up and just going another 25 feet away from it.
Perfect.
Although I know he can still hit us. It's
Oh, that's true. Maybe you wouldn't get an attack of opportunity anyway because of
It's
that.
it's not outside of its reach.
Yeah.
Oh well, whatever.
Yeah.
It makes me
Anyway.
feel cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you're fancy footworking.
I'm doing
You like
what
dodge
I
the
do.
tentacles. It's like double Dutch skip, like when you're
Jump rope.
skipping and the
Sure.
two.
I'm
Yeah, the
double
jump
jumping
rope.
it.
You're just like jumping over them and doing all this fancy stuff to get out of reach. Perfect.
I did a back tuck. Just saying. Flipping away.
Perfect. Lob.
Hi, I'm going to arrow.
Okay.
Good call.
We're
Worked
going
so
pretty
far.
well
Yeah.
so far.
Yeah, that's been working pretty good.
That is plus 9. Yeah. Okay, so that is a 27.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that hits.
Wow.
Hey, Lob, is your back sore from carrying the party?
That is 8 plus 5. So 13.
13. Okay.
Look, Lob is real good with a bow and arrow.
Right. Okay, so I think another
My deck
little
is like
chunk,
maxed out.
another chunk of this creature falls, and another few precious-looking gemstones fall from its body.
It's like a pinata.
Oh my god, it is like
Yeah.
Okay.
The pinata that
Nomelisa.
hits you back.
Yeah, exactly. Nomelisa, you're up.
Yeah, so not only this thing isn't looking very good at all, right? Like it's
Yeah, it's looking rough at this point.
Nomelisa pulls out her quill and starts writing a poem on a piece of paper.
Oh, okay, perfect. Okay. Do you wanna take the dodge action so that way attacks
she'll
on
move,
you
like
would be
out of the. So right now I'm within 40 feet. We'll move like 11 feet away.
Okay, so you're like 51 feet away from
Yeah.
it. Okay, I love it. Okay.
And then she
Um,
starts writing, like in her journal or whatever.
Okay, so you don't want to take the dodge action?
I feel like I'm out of its range now.
Okay,
Right?
perfect.
No, I don't want to take.
I mean, it can move first before it attacks if it wants
Nomelisa has been inspired, and
to get this out.
yeah, she did not think to dodge, and I don't think she would have. Yeah.
Lomos is still hiding. I'm going to see how well he's hiding behind a giant goddess. Actually, not bad. Not bad at all. He's doing an okay job of just staying out of the way, staying hidden.
Good.
I will say, in all fairness, the roper has like more things to worry about right now.
Yeah, totally.
Than like the one creature that's not hitting.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna
Okay.
attack you.
Ruben.
$22.
That hits. Roll some damage. And Chrissy, you were rolling your hunter's mark damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the wait.
And your D6?
Because you have hunters.
Because
You did put
Did you
hunter's
cast
mark
it?
on it, right?
I don't know if it was.
I
cast.
did put Hunter's Mark. I didn't.
Ooh.
So I should be. Yeah, I cast it. So yeah, I should have been rolling 2 D6. That
Is Hunter's Mark the one that
hilarious.
increases everyone's hits on it?
No, it's just for the caster.
No, it's
Okay. Is the thing I'm talking about something that exists, or am I just making
I
I
don't
don't
know
of
what
it.
that
I
would
don't know of it.
Fairy lights, I think, might do that.
That gives advantage to
I
everybody. I
definitely
think.
don't know about that, so
Oh.
I'm just
Yeah.
making stuff up. I did 7 damage.
Perfect.
Yay.
Okay.
You've done it.
So this arrow finally, like, one goes really well, and it strikes into one of the already open wounds and like pushes more rock off the back of this creature, and it roars in pain, and its tendrils are getting ready to unfurl. Does that end your turn?
It does.
Okay. It is the roper's turn. So it's going to move forward 10 feet. And it is going to rope for... Okay, Meldrin, it's going to come for you first because you're closest. So it's got one tendril swings out at you
Bring it.
for, oh my gosh, 16 plus 7. 23?
Is that all of my hit points, maybe?
That's the AC.
No, that's not the damage. That's just trying to get you.
Oh, yeah, it super gets me.
Okay, so it whips around you, and you are now grappled. And on your turn, you can attempt a grapple escape. You are restrained, and you have disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Yeah. So you're restrained, which means your speed is 0, attack rolls against you have advantage, and you have disadvantage. And you also have disadvantage on dex saves.
Does his tentacle do damage to me?
Nope.
Oh,
That's for next time.
it's probably going to pull me into his mouth.
So, okay, let's see. 4 attacks. Holy shit, this is wild. Okay. So while you're being wrapped up in one tendril, the next tendril whips out, and I think Ruben or Lob, I think you're both in that kind of area, or is Nomalisa the closest next? I think Nomalisa is the closest
I'm
next.
50.
Okay.
I'm 41 feet away from it.
Okay, perfect.
I have no idea how far away I am.
Yeah,
I think you two are both 50
I had
now.
to move forward to touch Meldrin.
Right. Okay, so Nomalisa, nope, 10 does not hit you.
That's
So
really lucky.
you're writing, but like the tendrils coming for you, and you just sidestep it because you're just trying to. Maybe you even use your foot to like press it against the wall.
Yeah.
Like you're not even looking, but you're just like.
The reaction is just like an. How rude.
Maybe I like didn't even notice, but I just
Okay.
happened to move my like foot and readjust my positioning like at the moment where it was trying to attack me. Just like I'm totally oblivious that it even was.
So
That was perfect.
in my hometown, there's a woman who is known for constantly reading, and she would always go for walks every day, and like she always had a book in her hand and her head down, but she would dodge everything, like like if there's like any traffic or anything, like like she would just use her peripheral to navigate.
Yeah.
And so this is just what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking of this woman from like my hometown.
Jill.
Did I kill Jill?
I've been like not able to hear anything for the past like minute and a half.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Really?
Okay. Well, we were.
Yeah,
Time to buy Jill new
everything's all
headphones.
choppy.
Is it still?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
No.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You should hang up and like
Try my call again.
let's try your call again.
Actually, it sounds okay.
Okay.
A little bit. Oh.
Just try it.
Hang up. Yeah, it
Okay.
takes a second.
The video's gonna look a little
back.
bit weird for a second, so just ignore that.
Yeah, things are gonna get weird for a second, so hold on.
There we go. There we go.
Oh no, we're all mixed up.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Hopefully this works a bit better.
Yay.
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah, you are always
Yep.
sounding good. But okay, we were just making
You-
jokes
you
about
always
how
sound good, Jill.
Namalisa dodged that tentacle attack.
Perfect.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that the two rangers are now above 40 feet because nobody moved back and it moved back twice and you were 60 at the beginning. So it's going to... One at each of the... Actually, Rebel's there too. I'm going to roll for it. Lob is 1, Ruben's 2, Rebel is 3, and 4 is reroll. 2.
Hey.
So that's Ruben.
Dang, he's got... Okay. Whew.
Wait, I don't even know what I said. Is that accurate, Ruben?
And Lob is 1, Ruben's
Yeah.
2.
Okay, perfect. 18 to hit.
Ooh, just hits me.
nice.
Okay, so a tendril swings out and wraps around you. You are grappled and restrained, and you on your turn you can use an action to attempt to get out of it. Yeah. And then the final one, I'm gonna evens. It will be Rebel. It is a 3, so Lob. It is coming for you.
Bob!
That is a 14 to hit.
14, let's see. AC 16.
Nice.
Okay. So
I'm
currently,
untouchable.
okay. So currently we have Meldrin and Ruben are tentacled, and it is going to start reeling Meldrin in towards its mouth. Its teeth gnashing, and you're being pulled in towards its mouth. It can pull you up to 25 feet, and you were 25 feet away, correct?
You betcha.
Yep, well, it is going to bite you. It has advantage on this because you are restrained.
Goodbye, everyone.
You have
And
you
that
have
is a...
4 temporary hit points though, so
Boy, I
That,
hope they save me.
that is 17 plus 7 to hit.
Oh,
24.
That definitely hits.
Okay. And you take... I'm going to take the, like, average roll instead of rolling because it's 22 piercing damage.
Okay. I'm not dead.
I'm not going to bother rolling it. It could have been way higher, but it also could have been way lower. I'm just taking
you
the damage
could
from
have
the book.
rolled. I would have accepted.
It would have taken me forever to add it up, so I'm like,
Okay.
okay, 22
that's
piercing
why
damage.
they have it there. So it's nice and easy for the DM with all the other stuff that you have to do, right?
Agreed. Because these things have a lot of shit they can do just in
Yeah,
one turn. Okay, the goddess.
You tried to kill me, but I'm still alive. I say,
Yeah.
with blood
So the
coming out
goddess
of
is
me.
once again going to hold. She's going to come forward, leaving Lomos alone in the dark, and she is going to try to attack the tendril that is wrapped around Ruben. So she's going to come forward and she's going to try and like snap the tendril with her claws. That is... Oh yeah, that hits. And let's roll damage just in case it's awful. No, she easily snaps through the
Nice.
tendril holding you, Ruben, and you are released from your grapple.
Sweet.
Nice.
I'm fine.
Thanks
Don't
for
worry
looking
about
out.
me.
Rebel is going to fire at disadvantage and misses. And Lob, you are restrained. You are right up at its mouth. Oh, I'm sorry. Meldrin, you are restrained and you are right up at its mouth.
No, it's Meldrin.
It's my turn though.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna stab it in the mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, so
2 times.
so your attack is at disadvantage
I thought
How could you miss?
because you're restrained.
I thought you could still do stuff when you're
You
restrained.
can. It's just
You
it's just
can.
harder.
Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage.
Oh. I mean, it's better that than trying to get free because I don't think I can get free right now. So
You just like restrained with your arms beside you, and you're just like, yeah.
yeah, basically. I am probably gonna die next turn.
You do have your 4
Uh-oh.
temp hit points refreshed.
Those will not save
I
me.
can.
Okay.
Yeah, but don't forget to write them down.
Yeah.
I can give you a healing pep talk.
Healing
Oh,
word.
wait.
Come over here and heal me
I
properly.
can't do that kind of thing.
Oh, really?
Amelisa was so confident about this fight. She looks down at the poem, looks up again, and it's just chaos.
The poem is great.
Oh, I
though.
It's like, oh, maybe I should have.
Oh, I should have got you to roll a performance check for your poem.
Maybe after.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find another D. Can't be any worse than the last 2 attacks. Ooh, here we go. Here's the low one. It might actually hit. Does a 19 hit?
No, so you try and slash even like you can't even hit the tentacle. It's just not finding purchase on this
Oh,
creature.
it's a 20 AC.
Mm.
Ooh,
Mhm.
this thing's too hard for us.
Oh, we've almost got it. You guys are doing great.
Does that end your turn?
Well, I attacked with
Hey,
my alpha,
Oh.
but I didn't hit.
Hey, you playing with your hair while saying that is like very good.
Okay, so that ends your turn. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Lob, your friend just got
Lob, okay.
munched.
Yeah. So Lob's going to step back 20 feet.
Okay.
So that I'm 60 feet away.
Okay.
And can I see how Meldrin is being held? Like, can I see the tentacle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
That's too far away.
So I think it should be good.
How far are you right now?
60 feet
so
away
I'm-
from it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at 60 feet now. Yeah. Excuse me. So I'm going to shoot, but I'm going to aim for the tentacle that's holding Meldrin. Does
Okay.
that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. It's a 15, guys.
Oh,
Ooh.
So, trying to aim it just at the tentacle, and you let it fly, and you were kind of nervous to hit Meldrin, so you kind of didn't put as much power behind it as the previous shots, and it doesn't make it through the tendrils like thick rubbery hide. Does that end your turn?
I believe, yeah, it'd have to.
Okay.
Yep.
Namalisa.
Okay. Healing word is a bonus action.
Yes.
I wonder if I tried to put it to sleep again now.
Oh. You might also put
Yeah.
Meldrin to sleep.
Oh,
You will
shoot.
put.
But can't I target it so that it doesn't have you in?
Oh, that's true, because it is 5 feet ahead of it, and then, yeah, like, if you target it, so, like, is it a radius or something?
Yeah. It's
You have to be 20 feet away from the point that you aim at, so you'll have to come close.
Creatures within 20 feet of a point you choose within range, which is 90 feet.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. You just have to, like... Is it a place you can see? Because you could, you would just be able to, like, look around it and put it behind
doesn't
it.
even say that I need to see the spot. It's like just within
perfect.
range.
I think any...
Yeah.
You don't have to see it.
No, you don't.
Oh, yeah, you can do it.
Okay. So let's do that. So let's do our... And actually...
Because technically, it would be a bit more like this. Let me see.
I'm going to cast it at...
So, like,
oh boy. No, I don't think so. I think I will just...
you'd be putting it like this, kind of, only way smaller.
Yes.
I guess you can't see
No,
this
we can
box, anyway.
just see the little corner of the square. Okay, let's do 5d8 then. Clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 20 hit points.
Okay. So you are like, okay, you're going down this time. And you generate your magic and you're like, come on, this spell, come on, and you cast it. And you see the little, like the same little glitter that might only be apparent to you, like it's like the little like pixie dust kind of sleep dust. And the roper's like eye that has like a an arrow in it right now, like blinks and then blinks again slower and then closes around the arrow and is asleep.
Yay!
Nice.
Has he dropped me?
Yeah.
And then, in addition,
You're like rubbery, like tendrils, like clunk, clunk.
I just lie there. I have too much.
and then I'll be like, Meldrin, you are not as damaged as you think.
Well,
I
you can't use
disagree.
2 spells in a turn.
Oh.
You could use like a spell and a cantrip, but you can't use 2 like spell
Wait,
slots
can you even
in
use
a
a
turn.
spell and a cantrip? I think you can't even do that.
Oh really? I let people do that because it's like, I feel like it's kind of like if you had a sword, you could use a sword and a bonus spell.
Yeah.
So I'm like, cantrips are like
Cantrips aren't bonus spells, though.
cantrips aren't
No, they're
bonus
not.
actions; they're just normal actions.
Sometimes they're bonus actions, but
Yes, they can be,
There's
but that's how I do it.
anyway,
Yeah.
this is not a cantrip. It's a first level spell. So
Right.
Okay, never mind. I say that to you, but I don't actually cast healing words. So.
Okay.
Children feels better in its heart.
It's asleep.
Okay, so Lomos is hiding. Ruben?
I think when you attack something that is unconscious, is it an automatic critical hit?
Ooh, yeah, that's true, isn't it?
I believe
Does it
so,
wake
yeah.
it up?
Maybe.
If it survives.
It has
So should
it
we-
has less than 20 hit points.
Or would it...
But Meldrin is also in a
Yeah,
very
we could
precarious
just
situation, so
leave.
maybe we should let him get to safety.
Or we could just get out of range and you guys can continue hitting it with an arrow until it.
Yeah.
How much HP was that? For the healing word?
Yeah, you don't actually get healed
Didn't go off.
Oh,
because it was a spell.
what did you do?
It's 2 spells. I can't
Yeah.
cast 2 spells in one turn.
Oh, what was the first spell?
Sleep.
Oh, sleep.
Yeah.
Duh.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's getting late. We're almost done. Everyone's brains are getting fried from the heat and whatnot. Don't worry about it. We're almost done.
Yeah.
Okay. So Ruben, this thing is asleep. Meldrin has like kind of been loosened from like the tendricle has been loosened from around Meldrin.
Yeah, I don't want to risk waking it up, especially with Ruben's terrible luck in this fight. So I'm gonna pass and let Meldrin get to safety before we finish it off.
Okay. So, do you want to hold an attack for like once Meldrin's free or anything like that? Like, did you want to?
Sure, I don't actually know how that mechanic works.
Okay, so you just say, I want to hold an attack for, and then you tell me what you're holding for, or it could be any action, but in this case, we're talking about attacks. So you'd say,
Okay, sure.
Jill, I want to hold an attack for if Meldrin is safe, or I want to hold an attack for if it wakes up, or I want to hold an attack, whatever your situation is.
Okay, so I'm just gonna ready an arrow and yell to Meldrin to get out of there while you have a chance.
I'm working on it.
Okay, so it is the Roper's
Break the
turn.
body.
And how do I get to save from sleep on my turn, or is it just I am asleep unless something like nudges me, or if I get attacked or something?
So each creature affected by this spell falls unconscious until the spell ends, which is a 1-minute duration. The sleeper takes damage, or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake.
Perfect. Okay, so it is asleep. It's like snoring, and the snoring kind of sounds like pebbles being shaken. The goddess is gonna just hold back. She's still like squat down in this thing, and she's just gonna hold an attack if a tendril, or if she can snap anyone, like if she can get close, but she can't really get close to anything, but she'll hold a claw attack if a tendril is in her range. Rebel will also hold her attack for if it's safe to attack this creature. Meldrin.
Roll to a stand. Shake the blood off of my hands. I'm gonna come back to where you guys are, and then shuffle in that direction.
Okay, perfect. So you get out of there, and
What distance do I need? I yell at everyone. Is anyone allowed to tell me?
Well,
yeah,
we think 60 feet's okay, right? Do we? But it.
All right, I'll go as full 75. I'll go towards the goddess and behind her, but also 75 feet. So I think that's my max I can go as a rope.
Oh wow,
Okay,
yeah.
So I go as far as I can.
Perfect. Lob.
I'm gonna lob an arrow.
I forgot.
Is
Actually,
it-
when this thing fell asleep, it probably would have fallen off the ceiling as well.
Oh,
Oh, it was on the
Because
ceiling.
it is on the ceiling. So it was like latched on and fell asleep. And I think it's been like kind of hanging off this whole time. We'll just say it's still kind of stuck on there
That
for
means
like.
Meldrin would have fallen.
Oh,
Or it's
yeah,
like
you
a
would have
bat that
fallen.
sleeps upside down.
I mean,
Yeah.
unless you want me to just make like a.
I think you would have fallen like, and the tendril
5
would have
meters.
like broken your fall. It's
I
like
could have made it
yeah.
athletics to land or something.
Yeah.
But whatever.
You're fine. You're okay.
I'm alright.
The lob. This thing is like hanging, and you can kind of see like these like little feeties, like these little tentacle feeties that are holding on to the thing, and it's just kind of like sagging
They're
off.
like suckers.
Yeah, little
Suckers
like,
is just like
sucker
every once in a while
things. Like you put something in the shower or
Yeah.
something.
Wait,
Yes, exactly.
did Meldrin getting to safety trigger the held actions, or?
Oh right, okay. So yeah, so
would've.
he got out of the way. So if you want to take an attack, Ruben, and at disadvantage, Rebel will take one as well. Oh, and that's a nat one.
Oh no.
I only got a 15.
Okay.
Okay, so the arrows are like clattering.
Did you roll with advantage, Jake?
Oh, I didn't. Was I supposed to?
Oh,
Yeah,
smart.
because it's asleep and not moving at all.
You'd think I'd
Or
finally
wait,
be able
is
to
it
hit
with
it.
advantage or
There we go.
Wait. Is it with advantage or just an automatic critical? I can't remember.
That's a good question.
Well, if it's advantage, I just rolled a 21.
Ooh, so this information's very important.
What do I look up?
This information.
Unconscious.
Unconscious. 197.
Also, am I like super laggy to you guys? I'm looking at the screen and I'm like really
Yeah, you're lagging for sure.
cutting up. Ugh, that's rough.
Oh my gosh. That's not what I want.
What are you trying to figure out?
When you hit somebody who's unconscious, do you get advantage on the roll and or
Or an auto crit.
yeah.
Right.
See conditions. Where are the conditions?
I think it might be auto crit just from what I remember, but I'll double check too.
290.
Any attack against the creature has advantage. Any attack that
Aha.
hits, if it hits, it's considered a critical.
Both.
Perfect.
If
So,
the attacker is within 5 feet. So
oh,
only
because
if
it
they're
has to be a melee weapon. I forgot. Yeah, it has to
You
be a
should have told
melee
me that
attack.
part
Coup de
first.
grace.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Okay, so I don't hit it.
Okay,
Oh, you
Blob.
missed.
Sorry for all of that.
You do have advantage though.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said advantage was
You-
only if.
No.
That was-
You only get the auto crit if you were within 5 feet. You get advantage no matter what.
Okay,
But
so I
once
hit it,
you
but I
hit-
don't crit it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's roll for regular damage. That is 13 regular damage.
Okay, this thing, I think that with that amount of damage, you hit it right at the base, and a crack pierces through its whole, like the whole of its body, and it falls from the ceiling. And I'm gonna roll some fall damage on this thing. Okay.
Wait, is Ruben gonna get the kill?
And it falls on the ground, and it just shatters
We all
into a glittering mass of like a
Into
variety of
diamonds.
gems and shiny stones and
we
pebbles.
all like run in like kids
Yeah.
at a piñata, like ah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna come up with a list of gems that I will give to you between sessions, but there's definitely like a couple that look like diamonds and emeralds, just like a variety of precious stones from within this creature.
Sweet.
Lomos comes out, and he puts a hand on Mildred's shoulder and says, "You did well. You fight very bravely. I can't believe you went up to that thing.
Yeah.
I can't believe you have to.
You're
hit it a
meant
few
to
times.
be in these caves. It is your place. I am so proud of you." And he gives you a pride hug.
He's now covered in blood. I have
He
a
doesn't
very
care.
large bite out of me.
Oh yeah, it hurts you for sure when he's
I'm
hugging
missing a
you.
piece of Meldrin.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's like, shh, you're amazing. You're like
I want-
patting on the back.
Nomalisa?
Yeah, Nomalisa will be like, "Get well soon," and she'll cast healing word,
Digging through the gems.
thoughts and prayers.
I want better. Do better.
Okay, so you take 8 hit points back. And then
Right.
if we do take a short rest, you can spend hit dice as well.
Yeah.
But
I wonder if we'll do that before ending today.
yeah.
Perfect. Okay, friends. So we'll stop here for the night. It's getting kind of late here, and warm. But yeah, thanks for watching. And everybody, you are now level 5,
Ooh,
Nice.
level up.
right in the nick of time. If fighting that thing was
Will that be next time we take a long rest?
technically, but I think we're gonna have to fudge some stuff. Actually, you do have a goddess with you, so maybe
she
I don't
can
know.
give us all like the effects of a long rest.
Oh, I like a goddess blessing.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll say that. Yeah, let's do
Maybe
that.
you could
So
do a
she,
song of rest and make us feel like we're taking a long
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
we get our spells
Aw.
back and our
like,
level
you're
and
doing
our
great,
hit
sweetie.
points.
yeah, let's do that. So she's going to give you her single goddess's blessing that she has available to her, and let's go to level 5. Let's level up, and we will see you next time on Estersea.
Yes, thank you, Jill, for
So,
another great
thank you.
session. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for DMing as
Yes,
always.
Thank you guys for playing. Thanks everybody for
Thank you.
watching. Do married goddesses give different blessings than single goddesses? I don't know. Well, we just need a larger sample.
Because Jill said.
What did I say?
Because Jill said she gave her
Blessing.
single goddess blessing.
Oh.
It's too late for me to get
Who
jokes
said that
like
pun? Who said that? Amazing. Amazing. That's good. Okay, I love
This
it.
episode is now hereby dedicated to Philip.
Yeah. Thank you, Philip.
Good job, Philip.
All right.
All right. Have a great night, everybody.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.